Hi Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. This is going to be your weekly for the second week of April. So this is covering the 12th till the 18th. And we also have the new moon in Aries this week. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations. You just need some spiritual or life advice, you name it, they got you covered. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy and simple. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. And I had a reading with Nikki who was so amazing. If anything, it felt more like a conversation with a friend or just someone who really cares about you. He was immediately tapped into my situation and just my overall energy and gave me such simple but eye-opening advice and information. He pretty much played out everything for me and even gave me examples to better illustrate what he meant. It was just so crazy, and everything he said was just so on point without me really having to explain or go into detail about anything. It gave me so much comfort, reassurance, made me feel like I really made the right decisions. It's like he knew what I was just thinking and feeling, and which just made me feel so comfortable and so understood and seen. So I really just trusted his energy, and his advice was just so on point. So I really felt good about my decisions, and he even made me so excited about what's to come as well. So I will definitely be going back to him in the future. It was just a really great reading overall. I got a lot from it, and it was really eye-opening.
Variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves, and thank you so much once again to Keen. So a lot of new energy and manifesting. Okay, we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love. So I hope you will find this helpful. I will have the link to the extended below the description box, and of course, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so Scorpios, let's just get right into it. So Scorpios, I feel like for this week, there's gonna be a lot of learning and reflecting from past energies or past scenarios. So you're going to be learning a lot from your past. So maybe something from your past may be coming up to the surface, or you're reminded of something and that makes you kind of remember and connect that to whatever's going on right now, and you learn the lesson. So there's going to be a lot of reflecting of past memories. Okay, I'm seeing that the number 25 is not also the number 7, may be an important number for you guys. Okay. And I feel like here when it comes to your health, that there's going to be a lot of new energy that you feel. Maybe you feel more energetic, more excited to do things. Some of you may be getting something done with your teeth or your mouth area, maybe in your face or your head. But I feel like you're excited. Oh, I could also see piercings maybe, or tattoos. I don't know if you'd get face tattoos, hopefully not, but I don't judge you if you do. More power to you. Or piercings. But I see that you're excited, or you may have new energy. Maybe you're going to a new gym again, or you're doing a new workout, or you're starting a new diet, or you're trying a new sport. I don't know, but I feel like there's something new happening in your health. So I feel like for most of you, this is really positive though. This is really good. It's not going to be anything negative, anything bad. If anything, I feel like something that you're really excited about. Maybe you're going to do a little salsa dance Zoom class or something with a friend, or I don't know. I just feel like you're getting out there, getting involved, and your blood is pumping, and I feel like there's fire, there's excitement. Some of you may still be having a lot of that libido, high libido, high sex drive, and all that, okay? So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel the need to remind you to make sure that you are doing something because you want to do it, and you're not compromising your morals, your character, or your values for the sake of money, power, fame, status, any of that sort, okay? Because I feel like that may come to the surface this week, or it may be easy to kind of fall off into that trap because of the access you have, or the type of connections, or the availability for something. Let's say you're trying to be an aspiring artist or singer or something, and you have a connection of someone who can help you with that, but they want you to dress or do certain things that maybe you don't resonate with you, you're not comfortable with, but they're like, yeah, but if you do this, you're gonna get this position, or you're gonna get this and this and that, and you're like kind of debating, well, I don't know, like that's not really me, I'm not really comfortable doing that, but you're like, but I really want that position, or I really want that job, so maybe I should just do it. That's just an example for you guys, but I feel like try not to disconnect your spirituality and your morals, your values for the sake of money and power, status, anything like that. Because the more you dive into that, it's like you're selling your soul, and you're not going to feel really good about yourself. You're not going to feel proud of yourself. And I'm not saying that any of you are doing this or would do this, but just be mindful, because there could be like temptation where people like will sell you a dream, but you got to do certain things that in your heart are not you. Like that's not who you are. And would really just disconnect you from yourself, from your higher self, and from your dream, and from your goal. And if something really is meant to be in your life, or if you're meant to be a star, you're meant to be a singer, you're meant to be an artist, a poet, dancer, whatever, you're gonna get that position by being in your true authentic self. You're not gonna have to pretend to be something that you're not. It may take a little bit longer than other people, but that's okay. But at least you're doing it your way, and you're not selling out, for fame, for the views, for the likes, or whatever. Okay, so just something to keep in mind, but also try to always follow your gut brain, your intuition, okay? Try not to get too lost in your logical self, or what makes sense, or practicality, what makes the most money, even though of course we all need money, right, to live. We have bills, we got to have food on the table, a roof over our head, but I just want you to not get lost in that, and then for that to become your identity, and then it's like you lose yourself. Okay, so just something to keep in mind with you guys. When it comes to and also some of you could maybe have had a falling out with a Pisces in your life. This could have been a business partner, coworker, boss, client, I don't know, someone, and because that connection maybe went south, or they did you dirty, or it was a bad business deal, whatever, now you feel like, what, I'm gonna go do this just to show them. But in doing that and trying to prove yourself, it's like you're going against who you really are as a person. So you don't want to stoop down to anyone's level just to teach them a lesson, because it's only going to hurt you in the end. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, as far as a person you could be dealing with, I feel like it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I get more so like fire energy, but it doesn't have to be it could be any sign, it could just be the energy, like I always say to you guys. So I feel here that like there is a good connection, or you're connecting with someone, or maybe this is someone new or someone you've been talking to, and I feel like you've been really direct with them. You've been really direct with them about maybe what you want or what you expect, and communication has been really hasn't been that much of a problem maybe until now, or the type of communication that you're looking for is not there, is not like meeting your standards quite yet. Like maybe yes, you guys, talk back and forth and you are clear with each other. But when it comes to them opening up about their deep feelings and emotions, that's when it's like things get a little bit weird, or they get uncomfortable and they kind of will change the subject and talk about something lighter, or, like some little nonsense thing. And I think that bothered you because you like to go deeper. You want to know how this person feels about you. What do they think about you? All of that and above. And I feel like you have deep feelings for this person and you really like them. You really hope for something to happen between the two of you. I feel like there could be other people involved, like maybe you have friends or family or other people around you who are kind of making you upset or kind of putting things in your head and kind of like getting your head hot. You know how that is when like friends are like, oh yeah, he did that. Oh my gosh, like how dare he? Like people get you kind of upset. But I feel like there could be a discussion or some kind of argument between the two of you. And like this person, I feel, is someone who I think they could be into sports, or maybe they are a professional athlete, or they were in their career maybe has something to do with something like active, like they're either an athlete, or are in the army, military, Marines, had to do a lot of physical work or physical stuff with their body, and so like they take pride in that, and they feel like that's like a big part of their identity, but I feel like they've never been forced to kind of open up emotionally or talk about things like that, and their whole life they've been kind of trained maybe to kind of be a certain way, and so that's all they know, and they're not used to being like, maybe lovey-dovey. Like I feel like they are passionate and they are like romantic, but they're not really like the lovey-dovey, cute little sensitive type, if that makes sense. Like they check all the boxes with everything else, but when you really are trying to get deeper with them, I feel like it's not really comfortable for them. They don't really like to be there. And so they get you sometimes feel the energy that they're a little bit indecisive, or that they hold back and maybe don't open up all the way with you. And it's because they're uncomfortable with their feelings, with their emotions. And like, you want that validation, that assurance from the person you care about. And I feel like you do respect them. I feel like you really do respect them. And that's why you talk to them so clearly, so directly. But I think you want more from them. You want a little bit, it's like, I gotta feel you. I want to feel you. And right now I don't feel you all the way, or the way that I want to feel you. But I feel like this person may feel a little overwhelmed or drained. Maybe their work is really demanding and takes up a lot of their energy. And that added on to whatever other problems they have at home, or just arguments maybe with you, it kind of just overwhelms them too much, and they tend to kind of just take it, but then they don't change it, like they'll be like, okay, and they don't know how to like make it better, or by making it, they think maybe making it better is just kind of like taking it, whatever you say, and just kind of like walking with it, but not really giving it to you, not opening up, not actually giving or opening their feelings towards you. I don't know how to explain it. Like they'll just sit there and listen to you, like, okay, like hear you, and you're just like, okay, like, are you actually like absorbing anything I'm saying to you? Do you hear me? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, well, like, are you gonna change something? And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna try. But it's like, I feel like they do hear you, they do absorb it, but at the same time, it's still such a big challenge for them. And I do feel like they are feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and they don't like to argue. I don't feel like they like to argue with you, or they don't really say anything rude or disrespectful to you. I feel like they're actually really polite, and usually a really confident person, but I feel like I don't think they've never been forced or ever been confronted in the way that maybe you confront them, and so it kind of like takes them by surprise, or makes them feel like, I don't know what to do in this situation, like you're putting me on the spot and I'm not sure what to do or what to say. Okay, so we're going to be diving it deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, okay? So we'll see what's going on and what's gonna happen, maybe what a solution could be, and we'll continue the conversation. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.